Welcome back to Timber Rush, where giant machines, deep mud, and heavy recoveries collide. From impossible rescues to raw horsepower, these machines never back down. Out here, one bad decision can bury a machine to its axles in seconds. This tractor slid toward the ditch before anyone could react, but years of experience kicked in faster than panic. In deep mud, instinct can be worth more than horsepower. The legendary Kirovet's K700 proves once again why old-school iron still earns respect. Pulling a rugged off-road vehicle through a swampy crossing is not about speed. It is about traction, patience, and knowing exactly how much power to apply before the ground fights back. If this kind of machine action keeps you watching, drop a 1-inch in the comments. Every view, every like, and every comment helps fuel the next round of massive recoveries and heavy equipment stories. Moving a 325-ton transformer is not transportation. It is a carefully choreographed operation. Twin Scania trucks pull and push while the Goldhofer trailer carries the burden. Every meter forward is calculated. Every turn matters. If you love our channel, its superior power, and its exciting footage, please support us by subscribing and liking. This will help us continue bringing you more cutting-edge technology and amazing videos every day. Winter has a way of testing both steel and determination. The giant CSL Assiniboine cuts through frozen waters carrying tens of thousands of tons of cargo. Ice, wind, and distance mean nothing when a vessel this size gets moving. Moments like these remind everyone why following distance matters. One mistake on the road can become a disaster before a driver has time to react. Not every machine failure begins with a bang. Sometimes it starts with stress building inside metal until something finally gives way. That green bowling tractor learned that lesson the hard way when critical components failed under extreme load. "30 men pulling together is impressive, but when raw human effort faces mechanical torque, physics usually wins. The tractor keeps moving while the crowd struggles to match the power generated by steel and diesel. At first glance, it looks like a field on fire. Then the dust clears and the real picture appears. A massive bean harvest underway, powered by machines working at full capacity beneath a cloud of debris. Heavy hauling reaches another level when a Kenworth is tasked with moving a 268,000-pound marine engine. Route planning, escort vehicles, axle configurations, and load balance all become part of the mission. Deep mud has a way of humbling every machine. When the John Deere disappeared into the field, brute force alone was not enough. Recovery required larger equipment, careful coordination, and operators who knew exactly what they were doing. The K700 sank. Then the rescue began. Steel cables tightened, engines roared, and mud flew in every direction. It was not just horsepower doing the work. It was teamwork between machines and operators working as one. This is more than a tug-of-war. It is old-school John Deere toughness facing modern Case IH muscle. Two different philosophies, one rope, one winner. If you enjoy watching powerful and perfect machines, remember to subscribe to the channel. We bring you the most impressive and amazing technologies from around the world. A 40-foot trailer leaves little room for mistakes. Tight turns, limited space, and heavy loads punish poor judgment immediately. Professional drivers know that planning starts long before the wheels move. When one tractor is not enough, another joins the fight. John Deere and Titan combine their strength, proving that cooperation often succeeds where individual power fails. Concrete mixers are not known for graceful handling. Push them too hard through a turn and gravity starts making decisions of its own. Transporting a 174-ton turbine demands military-level planning. Specialized trailers, route surveys, bridge clearances, and weight distribution all come together in one carefully executed journey. Sometimes recovery operations look impossible until the right machine arrives. A stuck vehicle, deep mud, and plenty of doubt disappeared quickly once the JCB put its power to work. Pulling a trapped John Deere from a flooded pit became a battle between mud and machinery. Chains snapped tight, engines strained, and determination finally won. Buried to the axles, the stranded tractor had no chance alone. Then a caterpillar arrived. Calm operators, smart positioning, and steady pulling transformed a hopeless situation into a successful recovery.
It's mechanical rescue under pressure. Jaguar tank still runs rubber pads, safe for roads but weak on slick ground.
Power comes in many forms. The Jaguar tank demonstrated that traction often matters more than raw horsepower. Change the conditions, change the outcome.
Langsam, noch nicht gespannt, noch nicht gespannt. Bisschen noch vor damit, auf die Plätze, fertig was!
If you love technology, incredible power, and amazing footage, please support the channel by subscribing and liking. This will help us continue bringing you more amazing machine videos every day. Dump trucks can become unstable quickly when operating on uneven terrain. One shift in weight is all it takes to create a dangerous situation.
This isn't just a tug of war.
Another showdown begins. Soviet-built K700 power meets modern John Deere engineering. Old torque versus new technology. The result depends entirely on who finds grip first.
Versus modern tech. Place your bets. Who's going to win this horsepower brawl?
Moving a 6.3-ton drilling rig requires specialized transport equipment and strict attention to weight management. There is no room for shortcuts when cargo reaches this scale. Classic and modern machines working together create some of the best recovery stories. The K700 and John Deere proved that experience and innovation can be equally valuable when conditions get difficult. The mud swallowed the tractor so deeply it looked permanent. Every pull increased the tension. Every attempt raised the stakes. Then one final move changed everything. Meet Big Bud, the largest farm tractor ever built. More than 1,100 horsepower transforms ordinary fieldwork into a display of mechanical dominance few machines can match. When an excavator ends up submerged in a river, recovery becomes a major operation. Divers, cranes, support crews, and careful planning are needed before the machine can touch dry ground again. Precision matters. The recovery team slowly lifted the excavator from the water and returned it safely to solid ground, proving once again that preparation beats panic. Forestry machines face some of the toughest conditions on Earth. The Valmet 843 handles mud, heavy timber, and rough terrain with calculated precision. Every movement is controlled. Every log is placed exactly where it needs to go. This is timber rush, where mud gets deeper, loads get heavier, and the machines never stop fighting forward. If you love our channel, its superior power, and its exciting footage, please support us by subscribing and liking. This will help us continue bringing you more cutting-edge technology and amazing videos every day.